This is the Dollemore Daily, and I'm Jesse Dollemore. Republicans, without a doubt, know that they made a mistake, that their plans for short-term gains electing and backing Donald Trump would ultimately lead to the demise of their party. Lindsey Graham said it. Others said it before Donald Trump was elected, before he got the nomination in 2016. And what we're witnessing right now is a bizarre moment in American history where some are continuing to go down the path backing Donald Trump with reckless abandon. And others are doing it, I believe, strategically and in a calculated way to try to keep him and MAGA world in good graces, or keep themselves in good graces with MAGA world and Donald Trump. But it's backfiring, because the descent of Donald Trump into madness, this man who just lives inside of a cocoon of his own ego. Yesterday, he posted a video on Truth Social that is maybe the most inexplicable "what did he just say" video I've ever seen. And that's saying a lot, because we've seen a lot of nonsense spill forth from the hole underneath Donald Trump's nose. I'll just play the video and try to track what he's saying, what the meanings of the words are that he's speaking. I don't think he knows. He just goes into this stream of consciousness nonsense, and just whatever comes out, and then, all right, ship it, cut it, post it, that's it, perfect. Watch this.
Many say don't punch down when talking about people like Chris Sununu or Sloppy Chris Christie or Ada Hutchinson. I call him Ada, not Asa, because of certain reasons. Or others, but sometimes it's necessary to talk badly about those that for no reason other than politics speak badly about you. Otherwise, the people that love you don't know whether or not they're for real. Are they saying the truth? They're not. So sometimes you have to punch down and you have to say what's happening. Otherwise, they won't understand. It's not fair to them. You have to put them in proper perspective, these bad people. You have to put them in their place. People like this are very destructive, and you have to tell the voters what it's all about. Otherwise, why should they be able to understand it? Thank you very much.
All right. Now, let's set the stage here. Donald Trump felt he had something important to say. We are on the cusp of the 2024 campaign, amongst all the candidates being in full effect. And Donald Trump, the leading candidate for the Republican nomination for President of the United States, thought that he had something to share with his prospective constituency, his prospective voter base. So he got dressed, got out of his golf polo, put on a suit, stepped before the camera, and that's what he said. Let's cover it. Many say don't punch down when talking about people like Chris Sununu or Sloppy Chris Christie or Ada Hutchinson. I call him Ada, not Asa, because of certain reasons, or others. But sometimes it's necessary to talk badly about those that for no reason other than politics speak badly about you. Otherwise, the people that love you don't know whether or not they're for real. So unless you talk bad about people, the people who love you won't know whether they're real? What? Are you saying the truth they're not? So sometimes you have to punch down and you have to say what's happening. What is he talking about? This man wants to be president of the United States, and his brain is melting before our eyes. And Republicans are here for it, either strategically or genuinely. That is a dangerous proposition. Otherwise, they won't understand. Now, who's the they? Is the they the people who love you, or is the they the sloppy Chris Christies and the Chris Sununus and the Ada, for whatever reasons I call him Ada, it's Ada. Otherwise, they won't understand. It's not fair to them. You have to put them in proper perspective. Put what? Put who? Them? What are you talking about? Donald Trump. These bad people, you have to put them in their place. People like this are very destructive, and you have to tell the voters what it's all about. Otherwise, why should they be able to understand it? Thank you very much. Why should they be able to? Or why would? Look, as someone who communicates to, over the course of a month, millions and millions and millions of people, he could have done a second take. This is going to be memorialized. It's going to live on the internet forever. And he was okay with this because in his brain, this makes sense. So 2 things I want to propose. Either he really truly is in some kind of cognitive decline, just a slippery slope into senility, or he knows it doesn't make sense. And he knows it doesn't matter that it doesn't make sense because he has so much disdain and disrespect for MAGA world that, fuck them. They'll believe anything I say. They love anything I say. I could shoot someone on Fifth Avenue and wouldn't lose a single voter. And he wants to be president of the United States, bereft of ideas, vacuous in his head, in his heart. And Republicans, whether through strategy or otherwise, this is their guy. This is who they want. Not only destroying the Republican Party, destroying America, ending American democracy. It's inexplicable to me. And if you have an idea, I'd love to know. You can call. Please explain it. Please explain it. 714-576-4054. Of course, you can email me daily at dollemore.com. Follow me on the social medias. I am at Dollemore just about everywhere, Instagram, Twitter, and TikTok. And if you want to help support my work, click the join button below, become a channel member, click the super thanks button below, or even better, go over to patreon.com/IDoubtIt podcast. I love you guys. I appreciate you very much. I'll see you next time. Be genuine. Be less like Trump, or don't be like Trump at all. And, take care of one another. Maybe this needed a second take.